G Money.
What's up, man?
I've been using this beard wash.
Oh yeah?
Maestro's classic beard wash.
Talk about it.
I walked in, got it, CVS, Target, you know what I mean? And the good people at Maestro's been taking care of me. You know, they got this beard butter, the beard restoration. Is it restoration? Is that the right word?
I don't know. But that's the same beard that if you put your name in, you get 10% off?
Yeah, 10% off at maestrosclassic.com. Maestros with an S. Why don't you use the product yet, G?
I have. Look, you see my beard growing, man.
Get yours today at maestrosclassic.com or walk in Target or CVS and get yours now. And you get 10% off if you put the Queens Flip code on the website. I'm from Queens. Space goes over there. He took the picture for the whole Pornhub shit. He trying to sneak and put behind the scenes on his page. Like, nigga, what was you doing, blood?
Behind the scenes?
Yeah, girl pulled her titties out on here. He got it all on his page. He got us a strike.
Oh, all right.
He forgot to edit out the bitch taking her titties out on the show.
Oh, well. I seen the edit on the
that nigga on some gangster shit. I seen that. He that shit funny. I'm gonna get at him. There you go, please. All right, that's
Smack yeah, live studio audience in this bitch. You know what I mean? We got a studio audience watching this now. You know what I mean? The new FlipDaScript. You know what I mean?
Oh man, let me take my jewelry out too. Let me feel like I'm part of this.
Whenever you ready, Space Ghost, we feel. Listen, man, we back.
We're
back. We're back. FlipDaScript.
What's up?
In a new location, nigga. We are motherfucking back. We are back, nigga. TV, everything, nigga.
What's up, man?
We back.
Back at it. Hold up.
Y'all thought we was gonna stay? Hold up, wait a minute.
Let me tell everybody what's going on. Let me tell me back on
We
here.
back, nigga. Y'all thought FlipDaScript was over? How dare y'all, nigga?
We back, baby.
All the way back, nigga, like white Tic Tacs. G Money in
We
the
back.
fucking building. Space Ghost is back.
Space
He been
Ghost
giving me a
back.
hard time. They got us a strike. Man, but we back. FlipDaScript.
FlipDaScript.
I don't know what episode we are. I'm so excited.
Outrageous, that's crazy.
Man, what episode is this? 70 what? What's up?
73.
72 or 73?
73.
Oh.
They've been asking me, bro. Like they been in my comments.
Yeah, I heard. Now, you haven't been, you know, I used to always think, it's 73? I used to always think you'd be bullshitting. I'm gonna keep it 100. But you don't be bullshitting. Them niggas really be asking
Yeah,
you,
they been
son.
running me down. They been in my comments.
I used to
They-
think, G-Man just talking bullshit, but nah.
They be stopping me. They're like, "Yo, what's up? You can do an episode in a while, bro. Like, what's good?" I'm
How
like,
long
"Yo."
we haven't did episode, Space?
The last one was the I know we did Uncle Ralph, and then we did one more after that. I think, right?
3-4 months.
Hell no.
Really?
Been here for a month.
And we've been out of studio for a month.
Oh, October.
You're
September.
right.
So after Comic-Con, we did one episode. I think 2 episodes.
No. We did Tap.
That's our first one here.
Yeah, we did Tap Wizard, then Uncle Ralph.
And now that was, and then one more, I think. Oh, that was it. Uncle Ralph. So that was at the
It,
old
it
studio.
was Manolo Rose, Tap
Yeah.
Wizard, Uncle Ralph.
Yeah. At the old studio.
Mm-hmm.
First one here, new studio. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, man? What's up,
All
man?
right, man. Good to see you, man.
What's up, man? Nice shirt.
Thank you, Shagadelic.
That's my guy right there.
You know, you be on some bullshit. You don't invite me to your parties.
Oh, here we go.
You know. You
want to talk about mothers? You want to go there? Parties?
Yeah, you invite me, man.
Sure.
I try. I made 4 attempts to come, and
I mean, you make me shout the party out every episode, so you know where we at. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know the address, but I know it's Ian Bar Lounge.
ER Bar.
ER Bar Lounge in the city on East 53rd.
No.
50 East 50 what? It's no 50s?
Yeah. Midtown, man.
40s? 34th?
Yeah.
Not 34th.
Between 34th and 33rd Street.
Oh.
Second half.
Fancy niggas.
But you would know that, you know what I'm saying? If you
How you doing, man? You know, first of all, I want to support, man.
You wanna support?
I just want to fight and shit, man. That's all.
don't fight then, man.
Yeah,
Just
you
come
know
out,
what I'm
have a good
saying?
time, man.
I don't drink. I don't drink.
TMS be in there wilding.
Well, look at him. Look at him. He be bugging. He's a bug out.
Yeah,
What's up with the? What's up? I'm definitely gonna come out and support. You know what I'm saying? 2 things I want to ask you real quick before we get to our guests. What's up with Titty? Is it Titty Tuesday?
Oh, damn.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it? Twisty Tuesday?
So it's no more $2 Tuesdays, as some of y'all may know. You
He
know what I'm
left the location.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? New location alert. It's called Tasty Tuesdays.
Tasty Tuesday.
Starting October 16th, depending on when y'all listening to this.
Is
podcast.
it in Long Island?
Probably stream. Right? You know, we're not too far Long Island, so it's good enough where you can get off the conduit and You're right there.
Is
you
it
know
like
what
with
I'm saying?
Nakasaki, one of them old shits?
Hell, that's too further out. No. It's right by actually right by the high volume store.
How you feel about that? How you feel? How did that all come into fruition?
So I played my boy birthday party there one night, and he was like, "Yo, I think this would be a dope spot for you to do your Tuesday shit." You know what I'm saying? So come check it out when you play. I know the owner. See what's up. I went to the owner, and it's my man's. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Yo, this is my man G Money." He was like, "Oh shit, what you doing here?" I'm like, "I'm DJing." He's like, "What you doing here?" He's like, "It's my spot." I'm like, "We gotta talk, bro. It's a nice little location. You know what I'm saying? Something different. So we're gonna do something different, man. Starting Tuesday, it's gonna be 7 to 12. Little after work situation. You know what I'm saying? And try to keep all the stragglers, you know, all the late night creeps and crawlers and all that.
Creepy crawlers. Remember that shit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Congratulations, man.
Yeah. Starting, 16th October. We got Tasty Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be.
What's up with Picky Eater, my nigga? You on some bullshit?
Nah, like I said, man, we got. Everything is being restructured right now. You know what I'm saying? So
we got management.
Got management in place. We got a few things.
Hold on, wait. Did you see this shit with management? I didn't see anything like that. You didn't tell my man Space Ghost?
We working out here. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. You get managers behind niggas' backs?
Wait, he not my manager?
I don't know his manager. Yo, Space Ghost. Also G.
He's not officially my Space is Mr. Do It All. I don't know what. He doesn't have a title. It's not like.
So who you man? Are you going to announce his name or?
No. Some things you got to just.
I know your manager.
No,
but he know your manager.
No.
So you sneaking?
I'm not sneaking. I'm just taking care of some business.
G Money.
Yo.
I'm be back, man. We got my man here.
What's up with you? How you doing, man?
Nah, fuck all that. You got a manager. I don't talk to niggas that got managers, nigga.
I mean,
so it's a new number in the bio?
Nah,
it's a Google number? This call is from Queens Flip. Press 1 to accept.
Not yet.
Nah, I'm not. Ojo side, as long as it's good for business, man. Shout out to Comic Con. Shout out to everything you're doing. Now, for real, as long as it's good for business, my nigga.
It's just level up season right now.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So just level up season. So a few things gotta get changed, and just working.
I like that hat, man.
Thank you, man. Shout out to BKV NYC. You know what I'm saying? Sponsor that.
Salute.
The hat.
G Money.
What up?
Episode, motherfuckers. Hold on. we ain't get there. You gotta wait, man. He's the OG, my nigga. He's in the spot. Rob the rich. Does it say give to the poor in the back? Nah, I just say rob the. Episode motherfucker 72. Nigga, we made it. Oh
man, look at this.
New location.
Look at this.
We got a reoccurring guest. Of course, we gotta do it big.
Look at him.
You know what I mean? This man is responsible. Like I said, I always show him love. He's responsible for helping me find another way to make revenue. I was in the strip clubs. I was just throwing money out every day.
It don't want to in my back.
Yes. And I was out there buying earrings and doing bullshit. And this man invited me to the first event that I went to was K-Shine versus DNA, and from there I was hooked on it, man. And it's a brother, a guy who gave me advice, and a guy who doesn't need introduction. He doesn't need introduction.
But he gets one anyway.
That's a fact. My man, the big homie, the godfather of battle rap, the godfather of hip hop. Smack.
What up, man?
What's up, nigga?
Flip. G Money, what's up, man?
What's up?
How y'all doing, man?
What's good with you, man?
How you feeling, Smack?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling blessed, man.
Where you get that smitter shit from?
I mean, that's just how I flipped my name, you know what I mean, years ago. You know what I'm saying? I did it actually on my man Prince record, you know what I'm saying? Black Hand Prince, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He called me in to do an ad lib, you know what I'm saying? I just went in the booth and just spitted that shit out, you know, and that shit just stuck with me, man. That shit stuck with me. That was the first time I was in the booth too on a record too. So, you know, I was never a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I was always a camera dude, you know, so, you know, it's all good.
I was with Cameron.
Yeah.
And Cam told me that, like, you guys did business together. Like, you know, I don't know if he's really said business. I don't know, but he said, "Yo, Smack was fucking with us, man." And how did that come into into play, man? He was excited.
Yeah.
He like, Smack was my man. My nigga, I think y'all got locked up together.
Yeah.
Wow.
I met, you know, me and Cam goes way back, you know what I'm saying? Me and Cam linked up, you know what I'm saying? He had got locked up, and I had got locked up the same day and shit. And we wound up in the tombs together and shit. So we was just chopping it up, but I was already around him. He didn't even know me at the time like that, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the joint, and like, yeah, man, you know, that Philly show was crazy. And that's when we just came off the Powerhouse show when they had that fight, you know what I'm saying? When they jumped off the stage and got it on, and you know what I'm saying?
Dipset fall back. You
Dipset fall back.
recorded that.
Smack DVD Volume 2. You know what I'm saying? So we chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, man, yo, that Philly shit was crazy. He's like, oh, word, that shit was you, son? I'm like, yeah, homie, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you doing in here? I'm like, you know what I mean? I got caught up on some other shit, some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, yeah, we just started, you know what I'm saying, linking up from there, just, you know what I'm saying, working. And, you know what I mean, he always, you know what I mean, kept the doors open. He actually was one of the real first artists to, like, you know what I'm saying, open his doors to, like, let me establish the Smack DVD presence, you know what I mean, taking me on the road. You know, we been around the world. I've been around the world with the Dips, you know what I'm saying? So I got nothing but for everlasting love for them dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Cameron, man.
Flea, what up, baby?
You hear funny stuff about these niggas, like Cam and all that, but when you get around them, you know what I mean, it's really different, man. That's why you can never judge a book by his cover. Till you read the pages. Even him, he showed me a lot of love, man. Opened up doors for me, and he ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's love.
You know, they different. Like, you know, they open their doors, you know what I'm saying? I slept at the crib, yo. You good at the crib, yo. My crib, your crib, you know what I'm saying? Just clean up behind yourself, you good. You know what I'm saying? So it's all real, you know what I'm saying? Word.
So how you feel to be known as, and you know, we all know that you know this, but the godfather of sometimes I heard some people say hip hop. The godfather of hip hop, and I don't want to give you that much credit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, how do you?
Give me all the credit. I need it all. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? How you like? And why do you think they call you that? Is it because that you and your team or you yourself set a trend and that a lot of people emulate? Like why do you think they call you that, give you that title? Or is it self-proclaimed?
I believe it's self-proclaimed. You know, there's a lot of years of hard work and dedication and consistency. You know, I established my presence in the game early, like, you know what I'm saying, before we had the information highway, as we known as the internet, you know what I mean? It was the Smack DVDs, you know what I mean? That was basically the pinnacle of hip hop at the time, on where you get your information from. If something was going on in the streets, you know what I'm saying, you had to get the DVD to see what was going on. You get, you know, the first news of, like, you know what I mean, somebody's first project, or, yo, this person got a situation with that person. It was the information, it was the Bible of hip hop, you know what I mean, the Smack DVD. So, you know, that really established, you know what I mean, my presence in the game as, like, you know what I'm saying, being one of the forefathers of information when it comes to this hip hop culture.
And a lot of, there was some DVDs before, and there was some DVDs after.
Yeah, it was definitely DVDs before. You know what I mean? The Smack DVD. I was never saying I was the first DVD, but I was the first to do it the way I did it, to make everybody pay attention to DVDs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? But it was only like 1 or 2 DVDs out there before, you know, All Access, my man Craze joint, and it was another one I don't even remember.
Did we discuss
no disrespect, but
did we discuss the Doggy Diamond shit with him yet? When they came up here and they said they had I think, what's the nigga name? M-Rex said that he was mad at you one time because did we discuss that before? That was man. He said that he was upset at you.
Yeah, a lot of niggas was upset at me.
He said, what did he say happened? He said something happened with Smack where something with Doggy Diamond. They said that they felt you copied something and they called you on the phone and y'all was trying to meet up with some bullshit in Brooklyn. That was true? That was true?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to hear the story, though. Like, I'm trying to hear what, you know what I mean?
I don't remember.
I don't even really remember it, but, like, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's all official at the end of the day with me. Like, you know, I love them dudes, though. You know what I mean? They stayed on their grind. You know what I'm saying? They're official. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love. Like, you know,
I appreciate that. Yeah. No,
I paved the way for everybody to really like show them how to get to this bag, man. You know what I mean? And I hope that's what was set up here, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Talk about that. Man.
You know what I mean?
I don't know though, but like, you know what I mean? I'll go back and look at the interview, then we can have a later conversation, you know what I'm saying, from my perspective. You know, whatever. I mean, because you don't remember what was said. Though, right?
I don't remember verbatim. All I remember that MREX said that he showed you love, and he said he apologized as well because he said that he was wrong.
They cool dudes. They
said
respectable.
He said there was something to the DVD, and he said he thought that, you know, like, I guess, I don't know, he felt that either you were copying. I forgot. I don't want to. I don't know. It was something that you guys got on the phone, and y'all guys were supposed to meet up. But he did say he was wrong. He jumped out the window. He did say he jumped out the window.
Yeah.
And shit like that. He admitted on the show, like, I jumped out the window. I was
you
wrong.
Know, that's why, you know what I mean? That's why I pay homage, because that's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's all good, man. And, you know, they those are like, you know, some of the guys that, you know, was established early on too, with, you know what I mean, in the Smack era days, you know what I'm saying? And they also was smart enough to make that transition and not get left behind in, you know, the physical digital world, you know what I mean? And they went, you know what I mean, they went digital on the internet, but they didn't get caught up in the physical world, like, you know what I mean, with the hard print DVDs, and you know what I'm saying? They made the transition. They had the website. What was the website? The website.
MREC TV.
Yeah, MREC TV, and then they had something that was like WorldStar too.
What was it?
I just don't remember off the top of my head, but like, you know what I'm saying, they made that transition and they did pretty well with it. So, you know, I respect they grind and they hustle though. At the end of the day, like, you know what I mean, for real.
So, you a real nigga, man.
That's what I love, man. You know, that's why y'all man. Yo, listen, man. I'm trying to hold back. Y'all listen, man.
I'm trying to wait.
I keep it 100, man. That's why I get. That's why I get it. That's why people give it up, man. I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna call a spade, man. That's it.
He cool, man.
Come on, G.
I tried. Yeah.
G, man.
He talking, it's just, you know what I'm saying? He cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
shit.
Smack a lot of, you know. It was a lot of competition back in those days, and now, you know, things are much different now. And URL being the number one, but now it's a lot of internal issues. You know what I mean? Internal, not with the team, not with, you know, Chico Beasley. No, I'm talking about, you know, with some of the battle rappers, that whole 2.5 thing was a little crazy.
Yeah.
People were talking about going on strike.
Right.
I heard about it later on. You know, but I heard that it was a thing. The fuck happened, Smack?
Well, basically, it was a situation where I think, you know, we do pay-per-view now. Like, you know what I mean? We do pay-per-views, and I think it was a fan that, you know what I mean, ordered the pay-per-view, and everybody that ordered a pay-per-view, they get, you know, a certain ID number that's posted on their screen. And the fan thought that was how many people actually purchased the pay-per-view. And it's just a purchase ID number for every time you purchase that pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? And he times that by the amount of money that we charge for the pay-per-view, came up with the number around like 2,400,000 something, or some crazy number, and then, you know, put a tweet out saying that URL made $2.5 million for, you know, I believe it was Summer Madness 7. Yeah. So, you know, it went down like it was like you know, snow rolling down a fucking mountain, you know what I mean? And a snowball effect. Everybody started, yo, they made this, they made that. You know, people try to start counting your pockets. You know how that should go. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, MCs got kind of tight. They was feeling like, you know what I mean? Yo, damn, like, yo, y'all making this amount of money and we only getting this amount of money. Yo, man, fuck that. We gonna go on strike. So, you know, we had to basically, you know, let everybody, you know, show everybody that, you know what I mean, that's not what the case was. And, you know what I mean, it got solved and everybody seen that that wasn't the situation. And then, you know, the people that basically, I mean, some of the people that, you know what I mean, felt the way, you know what I'm saying, definitely apologized and, you know what I mean? But in the midst of that, I just, you know, me and my team being who we are, we just felt that we market the next event, you know what I mean, a strike 2.5, you know what I'm saying?
But if they go on strike, right? It's a bunch of other battle leagues and all that. So shout out to them. But
Yeah.
if they go on strike from your league, you know, being one of the biggest joints, wouldn't that affect them more
the
than
biggest league? Again.
Oh yeah, it'll affect them more than it would affect you, because I'm sure you can grab other artists.
I mean,
or battles, battle rappers to come on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. But like, I just think it was more so of a situation where, you know what I'm saying, they was just upset at the thought of us making money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was mad that they thought that we grossed a certain amount of money.
Right.
You understand? So
I mean, were you mad? Were you disappointed in anybody in particular?
I was disappointed,
because you know how you on some fancy shit. You know what I mean? We got rules in this interview, but you know what I'm saying?
I was disappointed.
You my man.
That shit hurt, man. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit hurt me, man. Because
did you get on the phone with anybody personally?
Nah, I ain't speak to nobody about it. I don't even really like
I know
speak.
that.
You
Yeah,
know,
of course.
I let you know what I'm saying, you know, my team and
of course.
you know, certain people speak to, you know, everybody. But like, you know, at the end of the day, like, I was hurt because, you know, I applied so much energy and concentration in this culture for so long. And it's just like, you know, for a false allegation to be made upon, you know what I'm saying, my brand, you know, with the culture that I worked so hard for the last 10 years. I dedicated my life. I could have been doing a bunch of other things with my life. You understand what I'm saying? I applied my energy and time building this shit up. And it's just like, when that shit was out, I seen like how people was just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, just trying to just take me out, like take this discredit, you know what I'm saying, my brand in the blood, sweat, and tears that we invested the last 10 years on building this art form up. And it just didn't sit right with me.
But why you said a fan? I thought it was Hitman that wrote some shit.
Oh, I mean, it was Hitman, definitely Hitman, but it was a lot of other people too. It was a lot of other people too. Like, I'm not gonna just isolate one person.
No, of course you're not.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, they all, you know what I mean? It was a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, but
and a lot of them apologized and a lot of them didn't.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't. A lot of them apologized or whatever. But like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm working hard to try to get to this culture to where it could gross those type of numbers. So, you know what I'm saying? We could all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Eat and shit like that. You feel me?
So, honestly speaking, well, I know the answer, but people may feel like, you know, if you guys make more money, are the battlers going to make more money?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't they? You know what I'm saying? But
so why us as black people, why must we automatically think, for real? That's fucked up. Why must we think negative? They automatically threw you niggas under the bus.
Automatically, and that's what hurts. That's why I said, you know what I'm saying, I was hurt about it. You know what I mean? You asked me how I felt. I was hurt because it's like, you know what I'm saying, I did nothing but like try to provide opportunities and create a platform for all of these young MCs and up and coming artists in all these different markets to have a place where they could showcase their talent, make a little bit of money for themselves. So, you know what I'm saying, they could take care of their families and stay out of trouble and shit like that. You feel me? So, you know, that's just my objective at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But you know, it gets to a point where, you know, motherfuckers start seeing a little bit of fame, and I think they think that this culture is bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's not there yet.
But a lot of big people have come into the culture and try to make events happen.
And they ain't even stay around because they couldn't monetize off it. Look how many big companies was in the culture and couldn't figure it out. Total Slaughter, Alki David, Battle America. You know, these are all.
Who was Battle America against?
Yeah, that was early on. You can even ask him out, but like, you know, Alki David, billionaire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He tried his hand. You know what I mean? You know, it didn't happen. You know. Shady, you know, Shady Records.
Eminem. You went to the event. You supported it.
Yeah, I did, because I you know, I'm a fan first and foremost of the culture, and I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't no real direct shots to me. Like, you know what I mean? I get defense when, you know, motherfuckers try to come in my lane.
Understood.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, they was just.
And why you think they didn't stay around? Why you think that it didn't work for them? What were they missing?
I feel like they didn't recoup. I feel like they didn't recoup the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't know the dynamics on how to, like, you know what I'm saying, monetize from this culture. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it's a no-go. You know what I mean? Nobody ain't gonna keep investing into a situation taking losses. You know, Shady. Yeah, that card right there was like almost one of the biggest battle events ever. Like the promotion that they had, that shit was on World Star. That shit was on Lisa Evers, Hot 97, TV commercials. They had tickets on Groupon. They like that shit was crazy, homie. And you know what I mean? It didn't happen.
But I don't think anybody has figured out the formula. Do you think URL has figured out the formula?
Nah, you know, listen.
'Cause
I
one
didn't
minute
figure out the formula yet neither. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Because one minute it's a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we always go into SM2 being the best. You know what I mean? But one minute it's a hit, and the next minute it's not a hit. So why?
Like it's
and when
not,
I say not a hit, I don't mean you gotta take it a big hit, but
yeah.
it's like it's not what sometimes we may expect.
I mean, it's all on the cards. You know what I mean? It's all on the cards, and then also like, you know, it's just the interest. You know what I'm saying? Like these artists aren't major artists.
Oh, well, there you go.
Nah, they not. Like, you know what I mean? They not major artists, dogs. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, they not.
All the artists' fault.
You think it's the artist's fault?
I think so, cause it's like the UFC. All boxers are like with the UFC. They want to fight in the UFC. They don't want to go to some other. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the popularity of the artists. Like, you know what I mean? Like the followers, the engagement of, you know, the people that follow these MCs. Like, you know what I mean? The numbers is just not there yet. You understand what I'm saying? The numbers ain't there yet. Like, you know.
You know.
I think so. I mean, because Mook is huge.
How many followers Mook have?
But it don't like all of them combined, they build it up. And if they
But how many? But like,
it's no real.
But like the same people that's following this person is following that person. No. That's not a growth. You understand what I'm saying? That's just a community. That's that one community. So, you know what I'm saying? When I'm talking about great engagement, I'm talking about like crossing over to like a different, you know, demographics where, you know what I mean, you got new fans coming into the culture. That's what the culture needs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
New fans.
New fans. When it's crossed over to where you got, you know, little white girls into battle rap, and you got, you know what I mean, people from different demographics coming into the culture, appreciating the art form, then that's when it grows. You know what I mean?
So what do you think was missing to get that crossover feeling, or that crossover, you know?
I mean, it's just time. I think it's time, and I think that, you know what I'm saying, it's just timing. Like, you know what I mean? You got to just keep at it. You know what I mean? We need major sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? You know, we need a major machine. This is all independent. Everything that we've been doing with this whole URL movement for the last 9 years being straight 100% independent. You know what I mean? We don't, you know what I mean, have no major backing where, you know what I mean, we could go get billboards and we could go run commercials, and, you know what I mean? It's like, you know.
You guys got a big ego as well, though. You know, URL, we got a big ego. I'm part of the team. We got a big ego. I have to include myself in that because
I mean, we gonna do what we do, and what we do, we gonna rep it to like.
No. What I mean, big ego is that, you know, sometimes, you know, especially, you know, and you my nigga, I need you to listen carefully. So let me break it down. What I mean, big ego. Okay, I don't want to say big ego, but what I would say is it seems like we have a big ego, and I use myself involved because matchups that certain fans want to see that may bring out the draw, and I guess the artist may know it brings out the draw. Sometimes URL would not bite on the bait in order to book it, I guess because it doesn't make sense, or, you know, or isn't feasible for the brand. I don't know the reasons. You know, I speak to Chico. You know, I speak to him in depth. He has his own beliefs. Every single one of you niggas, he takes things more crazier than y'all niggas. But, you know, I seen things like if you relate it to how we move as a community, meaning you know, human being society, you know, it will be looked at as we have a big ego. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And Like we not doing what you want us to do. You know, are you afraid that sometimes it comes off like that, where people feel like they have to turn on or go against the brand because sometimes they want to see matchups and they're confused of why the biggest brand in battle rap don't put the matchup together. Mm-hmm. So do you think that and you guys, us, we always get held? Yeah, take a sip. Yeah, take a sip. We always we get held accountable. And once again, I put myself in there because I watch you guys put a lot of work in. But I'm asking from a perspective. Don't you feel like, do you ever think about how it comes off as to the fans? Because URL always get the majority of the blame.
Yeah.
People thrive off of that, of the URL getting the blame of something. Y'all didn't do this, y'all didn't do that, why y'all didn't do it? It's never really any answers, really, until Beasley put a stupid voice on a recording. But what do you think it is, Smack?
I mean, there's a lot of answers to that question. You know, first of all, you know, we've been in the game for a very long time. So, like, you know what I mean, we have an idea on how to analyze, you know, what would make sense for the investment that we're going to basically apply to, you know what I mean, any and all situations. You feel what I'm saying? If it's a situation where, you know, this, to answer your question direct, like an MC want a certain amount of money to basically perform, all that got to be negotiated. You know, if it doesn't make sense or if it's out of the budget where, you know, there might be a slight possibility that we might be in a red, we won't take that chance or we'll let that situation go. You understand what I'm saying?
So sometimes it's better it's not better to keep her, it's better to leave her.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not gonna if it's not gonna make sense, I mean, you know, we took so many losses that, you know, we're not gonna put ourselves in jeopardy to basically, you know, it will have to make sense. Like, it's all about number crunching and trying to basically, you know, make all parties that's involved happy with, you know, the situation. Like, sometimes we can't come to that happy medium with, you know what I mean, certain MCs where, you know what I mean, where I have to let a situation or a potential big matchup go. And, you know what I mean, this, you know, the
MCs put it out there and make it seem like it's y'all, but I've been around and behind the scenes where you guys try to negotiate and back and forth, or being on the phone all day and having dinners.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why some of the MCs don't say, yo, this is what I want, or this is they sort of point to, some of them sort of point the finger at URL, like, yo, man, it's because of this. Cause to the perception or to the people that you guys got it. We got it. We got it.
It's not about having it.
We got it.
It's not about having it, though. You know what I mean? Everybody got it. It's not about having it. It's about, is it gonna come back? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, talk that shit, Smack. Talk that shit to me. Let me hear it.
Like, is it gonna come back? I don't, like, you know what I mean? You know, everybody can have it.
Yeah, you're right.
But you ain't gonna have it if it don't come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm just not gonna put myself in a position where, you know what I mean, I'm gonna put something out that don't come back.
So in this business, it's always important, in order to keep a business running, it's important to see a ROI, a return on investment.
Any business.
Gotcha.
All business.
All business,
All
okay.
business. It's not business if you don't, you know what I'm saying, have a return on your investment. You know what I mean? Like, or you just, unless you really just got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got it.
They think you got it, though. You got the, you know what I'm saying, got the jewel shining and all that.
This is all I.
Rob the Rich hat on and all that.
This is just a little charm. This means nothing. You understand what I'm saying? To real money.
What about the hat,
Like,
though? What does the hat mean?
Rob the rich. I mean, this is a brand. I like the phrase. Let's rob the rich because they got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, G, what's up with you, man? I mean, I definitely understand, Smack. I mean, you know, I'm just, sometimes you don't respond to a lot of shit. You be on your bullshit. I watch you be on your bullshit. I watch you hear things, and you know everything. Bro, you have a lot of ears to the street, but you don't respond. You don't. And do you feel like you put too much work in it to respond? If you respond to every little thing, like,
yeah, definitely, I definitely do feel that way. And you know, I'm an observer. You know what I'm saying? I'm always I'm on it. I'm upstairs in the off, you know what I mean, in the booth, looking down on the field, just looking at, you know what I'm saying, the players play. Like, I'm an older dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not. You know what I mean? These like I'm a certain age where it's like I don't have certain patience or tolerance for certain things. So and I am the brand and I am the face. So like I wouldn't want to rub anybody the wrong way where it could potential lead to a business fallout. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
So, I got certain people in certain positions to handle certain obligations to, make the machine go.
If URL, is it more like Malcolm X or is it more like Martin Luther King?
I mean, I say it's both. You know what I'm saying?
He know what I mean. He know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I done seen a little Martin Luther King of some niggas act up and you just, for business. That's what I learned from you niggas.
Yeah.
I get that. I learned that because if it
know,
was
at
me,
the
I
end
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I understand.
And you coming from where I know you come from,
Yeah.
I don't know how you. That's what I'm saying. With
Everybody say
age,
that, man.
with age come
Everybody
wisdom.
say that. Everybody
I
say
couldn't
that,
do
man.
it. I'm being honest.
Yeah, everybody say that. Like all my street niggas say that shit.
I know.
And,
I hear about it. They ask me.
It's just like, I just feel like at the end of the day, like the route I take, I feel like is why we still have a business.
Got it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you got to understand, like, there's a lot of different characteristics in this culture. Like, these dudes is from different places. They have different temperaments. They have different attitudes. They have different points of views. They've been through different experiences. So it's like, it's like being like, it's like, just say like if you locked up, like, you know what I mean? You in a cell with like 10 niggas, you're gonna have to deal with a lot of different personalities. This nigga is this way, this person is that way, that person is that way, this person is that. You just gotta know how to, just move the pieces around just so you could just make everything run smooth as possible. So that's basically what I've been doing. And, I'm gonna continue to move, as long as there's no real physical or no real disrespect, you know what I'm saying? We at a certain level where, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, all right, yeah, man, you know what I mean? It's like just, but we'll take care of it how we always take care of it, you know what I'm saying?
Do you still know how to use a camera? I want to know.
I'm nice now.
You used to be nice. You used to be smack.
I gave that up, man. I just hired production companies
But so you don't know how to personally use a camera anymore?
I do know how to use a camera. You know what I mean?
And how did you learn how to use a camera? You street shit or did you go to school for it?
Nah,
Cause we don't know if you went to school or none of that.
I never went to school.
I don't know shit about you, nigga. Where the fuck you came from? You just had no beard. You had a green truck. You had a truck. I thought I remember. Was it green? A black truck. You had a black truck over there. And I remember seeing you in the gas station over there on Linden and what was that? Linden and Francis Lewis? No. Linden and which which block is Andrew Jackson on?
Springfield?
Nah, Francis Lewis.
Yeah, where the gas station is at. Yeah.
That used to be my block. I used to be the block.
All right, slow down. Come on. Niggas ain't out here snitching.
I ain't go to school for it. I just locked myself. I was interested in the technology. You know what I mean? When you're interested in something, you just attracted. You get attracted to it. You know what I'm saying? I was instantly attracted to like the technology when you could buy a personal camera and a household computer, make your video footage, import your footage into the PC or the computer, chop it up, make videos, do a bunch of shit to it, and put it out. I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying?
You never ever talked about your life though. Why not?
I mean, because my life is real. Everything's signed and sealed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Cool, man. Cool, bro. Nah. Hell
again, man.
You never talk about your life, man. You never talk about what school you went to. You never talk about none of that shit, man.
I mean, I grew up, I'm working on a documentary right now, you know what I'm saying?
So we gotta wait for that then to come out.
But really?
We gotta wait for the documentary to come out?
Yeah, but high school, I'm from Queens, you know what I'm saying? I went to Van. You know what I mean? Everybody know what it is with me.
Nobody knows what it is with you.
Street niggas know what it is with me. You know what I mean?
Of course.
The fans and everything, they really don't know because, you know, I never really put it out there like
Why
that.
not? I want to know. Your man want to know.
I mean,
so now
I
you
never felt that it was necessary for me to have
Why?
I mean, I don't know.
You're not comfortable telling us about your life, how you grew up?
I'm comfortable. I'm very comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so
everybody could co-sign. Like, you know what I mean? Just look me up. You know what I mean? If you want
they don't
really
say what school, what part
you
of
the van? Okay, what else?
I went to van. And
Junior high school.
I went to outreach. I got kicked out of van, and then I went to outreach.
What you mean outreach?
What's that?
Satellite?
Nah, not satellite. Outreach on in Flushing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
right there on right across the street from what's that what's that high school? John Adams?
I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Okay.
So outreach was a program to get with a GED or to get your high school diploma?
I got my diploma, homie. I got my diploma.
Hey, hold on. What part of Queens you grew up in, Smack? What part of Queens you grew up in?
Come on, man.
What?
Nah, Shadyville, Jamaica, Queens, Libby 170.
You always do that, though. I don't get what. So that's where you were born? You were born in Queens?
I was born in Brooklyn, actually.
Oh, there you go. They got the truth. They got the truth.
I'm a Brooklyn nigga, but, you know what I'm saying, physically. You know what I mean? But I don't really claim Brooklyn because I moved from Brooklyn, like, you know what I'm saying, when I was like 6 years old, 7 years old.
What part of Brooklyn you lived in? You
East
remember?
New York, Linden Plaza.
Okay.
You know
and
what
what
I'm
hospital you were born in?
Brookdale Hospital.
Brookdale.
Brookdale, baby boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Brookdale.
This guy, man.
So then you moved. Then your parents, you moved. You don't talk about your family.
Yeah,
So I don't know. You're my man, so I try
Let's
to be.
get to it.
You don't talk about your family. I don't know why. Did you live with both parents? Did you only live with your mom, grandparents? What's up, man?
I had both of my parents. I was blessed. You know what I'm saying? I had both of my
Wow,
parents.
round of applause up there. Man, applause for the parents. So you had both parents.
Yeah, I had both parents. You know what I mean? Coming up. You know what I mean?
That's good.
My pops passed away like in 2004. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding it down. Yeah, God bless his soul. You know what I'm saying?
So you grew up. So you were born in Brooklyn, East New York. You moved to Queens when you were 6. What part of Queens? You can't say Shadyville and Liberty.
Shadyville. I'm
What
Shadyville. I'm Shadyville all day, first and foremost, before anything. You know what I'm saying? But then, when I went to school, I went to St. Joe Manan Catholic school, got kicked out of there. That's where Envy always talk about me and him going to school together. He was on the radio talking about that shit yesterday morning and shit.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, Envy co-signed, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I got kicked out of there, went to 238, and that's when I linked up with, you know what I'm saying, all my Southside dude, my Southside family. And, you know what I'm saying? This has just been real ever since. You know what I mean?
Did you have trouble as a kid? Were you like fighting and shit? Did you get in a lot of fights, Smack?
Yo, what we doing in school? You keep switching schools? What happened, man? What's going on? What you
You don't
doing
want to
in
talk.
these
Nobody
schools,
never
man?
asked him, nigga.
What's
Talk about
up,
we
man?
not letting this go, my nigga.
You was in school wallet?
I mean, I wasn't wilding.
Don't
but
look at your
like,
phone, my nigga. Don't get nervous.
Nah, I'm not getting
Don't
nervous.
get nervous.
Queens is crazy.
I wasn't wilding. You know, I was on point. You know what I mean, for the most part. But you know, there's a lot of situations that occurred. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh
you know,
my fucking.
there's a lot of situations. A couple situations that occurred.
situations.
I had to switch up.
Oh,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? I had to switch up joints. You know.
Have you ever seen anybody you had a problem with as a kid, as a grown man, and it's love?
Nah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I was really like a cool cat, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really had no problems with, like, you know what I'm saying, nobody like that, so, you know.
But you must have gotten some issues because you got transferring schools,
You got
nigga.
out of school.
Yeah.
You went to Van. How many years you was in Van for?
Like 2 years.
See, you in there violent.
So you Van was your first high school you went to?
Not really.
No, wait, what the?
I was in Jackson for a day, you know what I mean? Shit
Oh,
popped
my
off,
God.
got crazy over there. You know, the first day, you know what I'm saying? They transferred me out, you know what I mean? And then we went to Van, and then I was just on some, you know what I'm saying?
Cool
All that
shit.
Yeah.
So you was in Van, and
I was in
then
Van for
you went
2
to
years.
Outreach.
And then I went to
You
Outreach.
graduated from Outreach.
Yeah.
Well, college. Went to college.
I did like 1 year in college, you know what I'm saying?
Got kicked out.
And the A. Nah, I ain't get kicked out. You know
And the
what I mean?
A.
Yeah, I was in the A for a minute. I went to the A.
Wait, hold on. You went to a university?
Nah.
You
Nah.
got a scholarship, nigga?
Nah. It's a little community joint, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, I just realized that shit wasn't really for me and shit, you know what I'm saying, at that time. And it's just like, I just got focused on, like, you know what I'm saying, really doing shit that I really wanted to do as far as, like, you know what I mean, the entertainment and, you know, technology and shit like that. Or
What did you study in college?
I was only there for a year, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, homie, I ain't study nothing, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Like I said, you don't talk about your life, man. I don't understand why. You're a family man. We don't have to get into that. You know, but you know, you're a family man, but you don't talk about these things.
Nah, I mean, I just, you know what I mean, focus on, you know what I mean, my life is what I do right now. That's my life. The URL, the battle rap, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's my life, dogs.
You be in Hawaii a lot.
Yeah, I be in Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? I got a property out there, you know what I'm saying?
You thought I ain't know? You thought? Yeah, look at your watch. Look at your watch. It's getting time. Look at. You be in Hawaii a lot, man.
Nah, I be in and out, you know what I'm saying? Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful island and shit, you know what I'm saying? I like it out there.
How many hours does it take to fly out there?
10 hours, you know what I mean? If you get it direct, you know what I mean? 10, 11, depending on what airline you fly. Yeah.
You gotta chill out, man. Too much cool shit going on over there right now.
Man.
Take it easy.
Let's switch up the talk a little bit real quick. Do you remember the first battle rapper you encountered, meaning that you had to speak to book on the URL? First battle rapper you encountered.
I encountered, like, you know what I mean, that I bought, like, yo, I want you to come over here. It was a bunch of them, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just one, you know what I mean, because I was trying to build the league, you know what I mean? I wanted to really build a league. You know, when I say league, I mean league, like, not just an organization or not just a battle rap circuit, a league where, you know, when I really designed this program, I put it together so everybody could see everybody.
Do you even remember how you met Beasley and Chico and them niggas? Do you remember? Or you want to talk about that's be a documentary?
Nah, I mean, we could talk. I mean, me and Beasley is like, you know what I'm saying?
Because he used to work for a label, correct?
Yeah, Beasley used to work for a label.
Oh, you thought I didn't know that? Oh, it's okay.
Nah, Beasley's a label dude, you know what I'm saying? He did
Do you
beats.
do you remember how you met him?
Yeah, I remember how I met Beasley.
Tell us.
I mean, B's like, you know what I mean? It's the Smack DVD days. You know, I was at a video shoot for the Roots. You know what I'm saying? And I just seen this nigga B's just come up. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, you the Smack dude? Yeah, you know me. I wasn't, you know what I mean, too friendly.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, very, very disrespectful.
So, you know, I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? What up? What's going on? Nah, he's like, nah, you know, I'll just be working and with the artists, and, you know, I know a couple different artists, like, you know what I'm saying, if you ever need help with everything, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, I love what you do, man, you know what I'm saying?
Love.
I'm like, well, word, you know what I'm saying?
So that was at a Roots video shoot.
Yeah, then, you know, I'm like, all right, so, yo, this, you know what I mean, set it up, who you fuck with, you know what I mean? He's like, yo, I fuck with Lord Tariq, you know what I mean, Peter Guns, he used to manage him. You know what I'm saying? Lord Tariq and Peter Guns and shit like that. So
Uptown, like, baby.
Uptown, baby. We get down, baby. So then we set up the interview with Lord Tariq. And you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, boom. We set up the interview with Lord Tariq. Shot Lord Tariq. But like, you know what I mean, when we was shooting him, like, you know what I mean, the information that he got, and he was interviewing him for me, and I was just doing the camera work. But the way he spoke, you know what I'm saying, and the information that he got out of Lord Tariq, I was like, yo, this guy is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll rock with him, you know what I'm saying?
So Beasley used to do interviews?
Beasley did all the Smack DVD interviews. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
Yeah, Beasley did all the Smack DVD interviews.
In the background?
Yeah. Because we was never on camera. I wasn't even on camera like that in the Smack days.
No, you wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was still on my street shit, like, you know.
All right, slow down.
Nah, you know.
Black Denali.
Yeah, Black Denali, but niggas don't like cameras, homie. Real, you understand what I'm saying? So I was always programmed like that. But, you know, when it came to the business, I was just like, you know, always behind the camera, just shooting the artist, getting the artist perspectives. You know what I mean? And just not. But people didn't even know Smack was a person, dogs. Like, they didn't know Smack was a person. Like, yo, Smack. Yo, the Smack DVD, yo, the Smack. Like, yeah, nah, that's my man. Nah, not your man, the DVD. Like, that's my man. That's a person? Yeah, it's a person, dogs. Like, they didn't even know that I was a person until later on. You know what I mean? Until it started really getting big, and, you know, everybody that needed to get in contact with me to, you know what I mean, set up the shoots. You know what I mean? They had to, you know.
You had to be from the streets because you had niggas pointing guns right at the camera.
Yeah, that was a.
You ain't bugged.
Doing all these videos.
Yeah, what you think about? What you remember, G? You had niggas, Sandman, all rest of dead, and yeah, you know what I mean.
Peace, my man Sam.
A lot of people pointing guns at the camera.
Gotta be comfortable in those situations. You can't just be any Joe Schmo going outside filming it in all the different hoods and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I tell dudes all the time, man. I've been at gunpoint more than anybody in America, boy.
What before I'm gonna get into before we get into that. So when did Beasley come on board as far as the Smack DVD? What Smack DVD came on board?
I'll say probably like it's a long time ago, man. I say like the third one. You know what I'm saying?
So you met him at the Roots. Now, how did Chico get involved?
Chico is like, you know what I mean, one of my brothers, you know what I mean? He's one of my brother's families, like, you know what I'm saying? My brother came home, you know, one of my, you know, bros.
When Chico had dreads.
Yeah, Chico had dreads.
You think I know that?
You know what I mean? Nah.
And he made beats. You think I know that neither?
What?
Chico had beats.
Yeah, he make beats too. Chico.
But you didn't think I know that?
Nah, I know you know that. You should know that. Your family, you should know it. You know what I mean? They don't know it though, but you know, I mean, it's all good. Yeah, Chico definitely do beats. You know, he did some of the beats for the Smack DVD background joints, but now Rain is just killing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rain is nice, like, you know what I mean. You know, Chico
Dun,
focus,
dun,
yeah.
dun, dun,
Chico
dun, dun,
focus on the business more so. Rain.
So wait, so your brother came home from what? Being incarcerated?
Yeah, he just came home, and you know what I mean. Once he came home, that was his cousin. You know what I'm saying? He just plugged us. And when I met Chico too, this is instant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Beasley, we just connected. Like, you know what I mean? You know, and those are my two brothers right now. I speak to them every day.
Where was y'all first meeting with all three of y'all? And bring it. Where was the first meeting with all? Cause we gotta make shit. We gotta get to the essence. Cause y'all say I talk bullshit.
Yeah, like,
we gotta get to the essence of interviewing. All right, we gotta get to the essence of interviewing.
Nah,
you know what I'm talking about? I don't. Where was the first meeting y'all had, nigga? And when did y'all decide the URL shit? Don't interrupt me, Smack. When y'all decided to do the URL shit, nigga? Talk to him, G Money. When y'all decided, nigga.
I mean, it was basically in 2009. You know what I'm saying? 2009. You know, it was just like, you know, like the DVD era was basically fading out. You know, information was just out there. World Star was popping. YouTube was killing the game. You know, and it was just like, you know, the regular interview with the rappers wasn't really holding no weight no more. You know what I mean? Because by the time you get the interview with the rappers and put it on a DVD, like, information was out already. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? This shit, you know, it got old. So, you know what I mean? Now you have to either move faster. Motherfuckers is filming, getting information on camera phones and shit like that. So, you know, and then the blogs, they so thirsty, they picking up anything, you know, 50 say something on a camera phone, that's gonna be on every blog. They don't care about the quality of, you know, what the content is. It's like, yo, 50 said this, or this person said that, or this person said this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to, you know what I mean, we had to just basically form, you know what I'm saying, some entertainment value when it comes to the culture of hip hop. And you know what I mean? That's why we established, you know, the battles. You know, I always used to end all the Smack DVDs off with a classic battle at the end of the DVDs. I remember. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody used to go to the back of the shit and always pay attention to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But you still answer the question though. The first meeting.
Yeah, the first meeting. I don't remember the first meeting, honestly.
Was it
just us three. Just us three.
It was at the diner. Queens niggas go to the diner.
USA diner.
USA
diner. I was in that motherfucker the other night.
Yeah.
It's still around. Oh yeah, it's
still around. They re-renovated that.
Yeah, it's a different.
No, they did.
It's different and a little different. I still don't really go.
But I be across the street though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you go to yeah. Gotcha.
Everybody go to Island. That's Island Taste.
Yeah, they got some good. They got good food in there.
So
then you had the meeting and you decided to come together and do a league.
Yeah, definitely.
And after that meeting and the whole, how long did it take for the league to come and actually become a league? Was it a year, 2 years?
Nah. Probably like, you know, I want to probably say like 4 or 5 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got to it instantly.
What was the first, you remember the first?
Yeah, the first event, you know what I'm saying? It was on Halloween, you know what I mean, 2009. You know, shit was a dope card. That was, you know, I was Math and T-Rex battle. You know what I mean?
I remember me and Smack was watching shit the other day.
Yeah.
We watching shit the other day. Me and Cam.
Yeah.
Sorry, me and Cam watched that shit the other day. That was the first event.
Yeah. You know?
And then it was pretty successful.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was successful because it was what it was what the culture of hip hop was missing: entertainment. Like, I wanted to provide a certain different form of entertainment rather than, you know what I mean, a music video, or rather than an interview, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different things that we could do in hip hop to basically expand the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I basically chose that lane to really, like, you know, apply my energy and concentration to really, like, you know, build up in this hip hop culture.
Oh. Yeah, were you the first one to do like the acapella battles like that?
Yes, like, you know what I mean, on the Smack DVD, you know what I'm saying, we was the first to service out the acapella battle. You know, before then it was like battles on beats and shit. Like, you know what I mean, people used to do this shit before. Like, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, I created fucking acapella battle rap, but I was the first to service that around the world. That's why I really feel like people call me the Godfather of battle rap, because this is the first time they ever really seen this style of hip hop entertainment from a Smack DVD, and it transcended to the URL, you know what I mean, where, you know what I mean, I just organized it, bought it in a venue, you know, and really started to, like, you know, get people to come out.
That's dope.
And take it as an event.
What was the scariest interview you ever did for Smack DVD, if you remember?
Scariest how?
Scariest meaning like you in a certain hood and, you know, like you got some gangs out there, or, you know, anything could have popped off crazy. You know what I'm saying?
All of them.
All of them.
Can't be all of them.
All of them, homie. I'm telling you, man.
All of them?
You never, yo, man, like, shit is real out here in these streets, bro. And this is what people like. God bless. Shout out to my man Dre Most, man. Like, you know what I mean? Hood
definitely.
Affairs. Like,
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit is real.
Yeah,
He was at a video shoot.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Not even on that time. And they just aired the video shoot out. And boom, my man got hit.
On 40p.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, like,
up.
I can't take nothing for granted. And at that time, I was wilding more. I was wilding. Like, everybody was flash dancing. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, that was the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we went through that era. We was younger then. You know what I'm saying? We was younger. Like, I do not promote that in no way, shape, or form this day and age right now. But, you know, we was younger. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what, you know, when Smack come through, yo, I'm going to show my closet. I'm going to, you know, bring my toys out. You know what I'm saying?
Did any gun ever go off?
I mean, yeah, they let them off. You know what I'm saying? Why, yo? Oh, that's smacking them? You know what I mean? In Jada hood. Jada piece. Go to Jada. That's smacking them? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas dump it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we fuck with you, homie. You good on this side, homie. You know what I'm saying? Word.
That's crazy.
What about
That's what we used to do, though.
What about the BMF shit?
BMF is BMF. It was really no, like,
it was no
guns.
Nah,
like,
but it was money.
BMF, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lifestyle, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? This brotherhood.
Did you record the mayor out there or some shit like that? I know you recorded one of them niggas.
Yeah, the mayor, I think like Miami or something like that. I don't really know who he was, honestly.
The white guy that was throwing them gang signs.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He was with the big homie, you know what I mean? They was definitely, you know what I mean, you know, politicking, and, you know, that was a different experience, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's so, like, I've been through, that's why I said, like, you know what I mean, I've just been through so much in that DVD era, and it's just like, it's just so crazy, you know what I mean? I look back, and, you know, what's so crazy, like, when I be watching the footage now, it's just like, so many niggas is gone, so many niggas is dead, so many niggas is in jail. It's just scary. It's scary, homie. It's scary, man. It's scary. It's scary. You know.
What? Let me ask you a question, and I don't know if you may not answer this, my nigga, because you be on some bullshit. What was the worst event that URL had?
The worst event?
That we just like, damn, we took like the worst event.
I would
No
have to
event,
say
homie.
Armageddon.
Oh, okay.
When Webster Hall canceled out on us 24 hours before, you know what I'm saying, the
shit.
show. You know what I mean? We had people in the air, you know what I mean? They called, yo, we ain't gonna be able to do it. The community boards, you know what I'm saying, is complaining, and that's what they told us, and y'all ain't gonna be able to get the venue. So, you know what I'm saying? We had less than 24 hours to try to like secure another venue. You know, in the midst of that, you know what I mean, got it done, made it happen. We secured the Gramercy last minute, you know what I'm saying? Boom. But the Gramercy only hold like, you know, 600, 700. So it's like Webster Hall is like 2,000, 1,800. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just so chaotic out there. Yo, it's at the Gramercy now. They couldn't handle the amount of people. So it got chaotic, you know what I mean? You know, somebody punched police in the face, something happened, boom. They shut it down. Then we went to the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean? That same day, like, yo, we was trying to make it happen, homie. Went to the pyramid. We only got one battle done at the pyramid, which was, you know what I mean, Conceited and Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? And we shot that one battle over there. And, you know.
Why y'all only was able to shoot one battle?
Because, I mean, in the midst of all that shit, it was all late. You know what I'm saying? It was over. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it's over, man. You know what I mean?
That was the worst event in URL.
Yeah.
And the best event was what?
Probably Summer Madness 2. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Summer Madness 2. Because, you know what I mean? Everybody came out. That was when it peaked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Sean Combs. You know what I'm saying? Diddy came through, showed love. You know what I'm saying? Buster Banks was in the building that day. Q-Tip. You know what I mean? All of the big homies was out, man. And it felt good to, you know, really like, you know, put on an event that, you know what I mean, they could really enjoy and appreciate and really be fans of. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Do you think that we can ever get it? Do you think that battle rap, in your opinion, I want you to give your honest opinion, do you think with the behavior of the artists, with the mentality of some of the battlers, do you think battle rap would ever reach the plateau where it could generate millions of dollars? Do you honestly think your personal, and you may say yeah, because I would say yeah.
Yeah, not definitely.
You know,
I mean, it definitely can. You know what I mean? You know, it's just gonna take, you know, a lot of concentration and work to really get it there. You know, we're gonna have to, you know, get, you know, more people involved. You know, it can happen though.
So we didn't miss our mark. Meaning, like, the time didn't pass us. You know, time wait for nobody, Smack.
Nah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think the coach is going anywhere. You know
No,
what I
no,
mean?
hell no.
You know what I mean? It's not going anywhere. So, like, you know, I don't feel like it's like we on a time limit, you know what I'm saying, or a time schedule. But, you know, I mean, it takes time to establish something that wasn't nothing before, to build it up to ground. I'm appreciative on where it's at right now, from, you know, the last, you know, 9 years that we've been investing energy and, you know, applying our energy into building it up. You know, battle rap wasn't cool 10 years ago. Shit was dead. Nobody wasn't battling. Now you got, you know, all these major companies, you know, doing battle rap on national television. You know what I mean? Drop the mic. You know, you got Nick Cannon wilding out. They adopting the art form. Right. You know what I'm saying? And pushing it. And we need that so it could grow, so it could, you know, break through to that other audience to get more fans involved, like we were speaking about earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's definitely moving. When you see Halle Berry and all these actresses and, you know, actors and, you know, celebrities battling on national TV, even though it's not our style of battle rap, but right, it still helps the awareness of what the art form is and what it's about. You know?
The question I had for you was, what are you going to do about these third rounds and these chokes in the battle?
Well,
I saw the interview you did, and you talked about how you was upset and blah blah blah, and I agree because it's not blah 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 actually, but you was upset, and as my nigga, I empathize and sympathize with you. But what are you gonna do? But is there anything?
We implemented dock and pay, you know what I mean, and we really standing by it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to come with 3 rounds. Like, that's just basically what it is. You can't get paid a full salary for working a half a day's of work. You know what I mean? It's the same concept, you know what I mean, that we, are applying to, our organization and our company. We're not going to tolerate, anything less than, what we pay for and what we feel that the fans deserve from, what we call a decent performance from these MCs.
And by them choking, does it affect future events? You know what I mean? Like,
I would say so, but like, at the end of the day, it's like no different than any other sport in any other sport. LeBron might come out and, you know what I'm saying, only drop 10 points one game. You have a bad day.
But he don't get no pay cut for that though. If he don't get 30 in the game, you know what I'm saying? He still get the same check.
Yeah, now I know he don't, but I'm just saying like the fans that go buy the tickets might be upset at him.
It's a little different.
You know what I'm saying, for that night because he didn't show up. At the end of the day, it's a business, and when you got fans that are invested in supporting your art, you know what I mean, and supporting, wanting to see you, you should appreciate that, and you should want to deliver the best quality as possible so you could, expand on the viewership of the fans, or other things and other opportunities that you might have going on.
But you be trying to be too cool. You don't want to talk about that. I saw that interview. Were you drunk that day on the interview?
What interview?
Uncle Ron shit. Like when you talk about, yo, I'm very upset. Were you sipping?
Nah, I was dead ass serious. You know what I mean?
You be sipping sometimes.
Sipping what?
Hennessy, nigga. You forgot?
Oh,
nah, because I'm being cool today. Don't let me get at you, Smack. I love you. Don't let me.
Hey, Brown Water Boy. You know how you do it already.
At times, when it's time to sip, it's time to sip. But
it don't interfere with your business.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not getting at that. This is eventually after the event. I'm actually.
That was the next day actually.
Oh, see, I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's still after.
Yeah,
but not directly after.
Yeah, that was the next day, and I just had to voice my feelings on that particular event. You know what I mean? I wasn't happy with it personally. You know what I mean? I had, the top paid athlete in the building. You know what I mean? Trying to, discuss, certain, things with him. You know what I mean? Even though he ain't, he's not prejudiced against, the outcome of that event. You know what I mean? But, it's just like, yo, come on, man. I'm organizing an event. I'm taking you guys across the country. I'm flying everybody out. You know what I mean? I'm getting, Mayweather gym so y'all can basically promote the face-offs. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my contacts, man, trying to give this a bigger look so we could raise the awareness to bring more fans in. You know what I'm saying? So it could build and grow. I got Mayweather to come in. When Mayweather come, he don't come by himself. It's security. It's a whole staff of people that got to come with that man, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Payrolls, homie. You understand what I'm saying? So you come through, like, everybody's supposed to show up. You understand what I'm saying? Show up, man. Like, we trying to, like, bring, some real energy and money and opportunity into this culture. You know what I mean? And that event didn't work out, the way, I wanted it to work out, with the performances of some of the MCs that was on the card. And, it happens, I can't beat them up about it. I could beat them up about it, but I'm not going to beat them up about it because everybody have bad nights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As long as it's not a recurring thing, you know what I'm saying? And, they respect, the stage and the platform and, come with 110% when they do get booked. Then, what I'm saying, we straight. If it happen again, then they get doc pay, and then, they won't be getting booked in the future. You know what I mean? And that's just how we moving from this point forward.
So we got the event coming up this Saturday. Talk about it. Strike
2.5, man. October 13th, man. First time ever in Queens, New York, Southside Jamaica,
Queens.
We at Club Amazura.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So, you
I
know,
might have to pop out. Everybody in my hood now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm doing it for the hood, like, you know, just so they could, you know, everybody could never say, like, you know what I mean, I ain't never come, you know what I mean, because, you know, I always be in the city when it comes to the event, just because it's, like, more centralized for everybody in the tri-state area. You know, everybody got access to get to Manhattan, but, like, Queens is a little on the outskirts, so, you know what I mean, you definitely gonna, you know, have to, you know, take a car or Uber or.
Well, Amazon right there though. So
yeah,
you got all the trains.
You got the railroad though. You got the Long Island
right there. Everything right
the
there.
Long Island Station railroad is right there. You got the J. You got the Z train. You know, the Van Wyck Expressway is right there.
That's a fact.
So it's a good location.
Ain't no excuses, man. Amazon this Saturday.
It's a good location. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we lit. The card is crazy.
Who's on the card?
You know what I mean? Off the top of my head, I got Geechee Gotti going up against T-Top, which is going to be a crazy battle. You know what I mean? Geechee is definitely, you know what I mean, been real consistent in his last 3 battles, as well as T-Top. So I think that matchup is going to be really dope. Then I got K-Shine, you know what I'm saying, and him and Av, you know what I'm saying? Av is going at it, which is another dope joint, you know what I'm saying? I got DNA and Danny Myers. You know, those are 2 aggressive, loud, rapping individuals, and you know they never got a chance to see each other, so that's going down this Saturday. And then I got the battle of the lyricists, like, you know what I mean, two of the probably dopest lyricists in the game, like JC and B Dot. You know what I'm saying? I'm that battle is gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to seeing that battle. Then you know what I mean, you know, I got Jerry West and I got Jerry West and Mr. Wavy on the card. You know, I had a battle on the card too that was postponed to a later date just because, you know what I'm saying, an unfortunate situation with one of the dudes. They in a little situation, they got jammed up real quick. So, you know what I'm saying, they not going to be able to like attend for this particular for the date, you know what I mean? But yeah, other than that, you know what I mean, it's a real cool joint. And then I got, you know what I'm saying, my man Glueezy and Ryder, the Goonies, going at it too. You know what I mean? That's a good joint too and shit. So it's a dope card. It's solid.
So tickets online right now?
Tickets on sale right now. You can purchase tickets at the door as well the day of the show. You know what I mean? Amazura's big. It's a lot of space.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all good.
While,
what's that little tunnel? What's that little tunnel down the block from Amazura?
That little cut, right?
Yeah, what the fuck is that, man? Is that even a street?
I don't even know, but I know what you're talking about. That's the getaway. I put
Set
you
it
right
off
on the
tunnel
south
right there.
side.
Huh?
I should set it off, man.
I hate that tunnel, man.
That shit is narrow in the motherfucker.
Yeah, you can jam them. You can jam them in that tunnel.
That set it up. Queen Latifah came through after she got, you know, from set off the movie.
Get out of here.
Set it off. No, I'm fucking with that. It's the same shit though. When she went to the
Why you making shit up, bro?
You was so funny.
No, I wasn't, because I knew my man was gonna lie to me, son.
For real.
I knew he was gonna lie to me. Smack. The thing is, we have to figure out a formula, and I think you guys got it down pack. And when I mean earlier, I said that we don't have the answers, but I think you guys have the formula, and this is why you guys have it, and the consistency, and you know, it's just everybody has to be on the same page, and that's the thing with people and egos. And I'm not saying you at all. I'm just talking about these fucking battlers, man. Salute to them niggas. I love all them niggas. But sometimes I see what they be saying, I'm like, you know, it be just totally wrong. And niggas be thinking I be biased, but I don't, because I be in behind the scenes. Unless y'all niggas is pulling the illest fucking wool over my eyes, and it doesn't happen. And I just feel like, you know, I get that some people want more money. I get it, and I get. But sometimes, I think that, what are we doing it for? Is it about the money? Is that's what it's all about? And if it is all about the money, you know, where's the love for the culture? You know what I mean? And do we even call it a culture? Because these niggas don't treat it like a culture to me. Some of these niggas, they just want the bag, and they get mad if they don't get a certain amount, or feel like they're worth a certain amount. And I don't know how they come with these statistics or analytics. You know what I mean? Because reading analytics is very hard.
Yeah.
You know, I just learned, you know, this is why I'm able to be successful on Instagram. Knowing the analytics, knowing the algorithm. You know, so I don't know. I don't think some of these guys take the time. I don't think they have the resources to pay someone to break down the analytics. And or they do. I don't fucking know. Or they do. Some of them may take their time. I just feel like I get it. You know, I just feel like niggas need to get back to for the love of the culture. Everybody, you know, and come together and make the shit work instead of, you know, niggas wanting $600,000 and, you know, and you guys offer them about $300,000 and that's not. It's just come together. I just feel it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Like, you know, that's
saying.
what money does. You know what I'm saying? In any culture, you know what I mean, or any situation. But you know, it's just, you know, trying to basically, you know, come to that happy medium where, you know, all parties could basically agree. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
You know, I want dudes to basically eat. I want everybody to make money. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line. That's just what it is. I mean, you know, if you got to stop, you know what I mean, you know, what you're doing and, you know, prepare, remember, you should get compensated. Definitely, without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? But when it gets to, you know, these astronomical numbers, it's just like there's no way possible that this shit is gonna basically recoup. And I just think that a lot of these dudes just be having false,
Information.
False information or false pretext on what they think they really worth. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because it's not generating. So, you know, ain't nobody gonna take that risk on that type of bread. That, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just not. You know what I mean? And that's why you don't see a lot of certain, you know what I mean, battles happen inside the culture. And it's just what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Word.
Because, you know, some of them be on URL, they go crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, when URL behind it and the battles behind it, I think it'll go.
You know, I mean, nobody could do what we do.
Nobody. Not at all.
At the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. Like, you feel me?
Are we gonna leave
it
it
don't
on
even
that?
feel it don't even feel right. You know what I mean? If it ain't on URL, it don't count.
Jackson, new talent. Like when you looking for new talent, how do y'all search for new talent?
I mean, I be scouting. I got scouts, and I be scouting myself now. Like, I'm about to put a whole new, you know what I mean, class together for 2019. So if you interested in coming over here on the world's most respected MC Battle League, if you feel you got what it takes to participate in the world's most respected MC Battle League, you know, definitely hit me up on my social media. Smack.
You ain't checking that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are you serious, Smack?
Yeah, I'm looking for only 8 dudes though.
Smack, why would you just say that? You know, yo, Smack, chill.
I'm gonna send you a DM tomorrow.
I'm gonna get at you, chill, Smack.
Yo, Smack, what up?
How dare you say that shit on the street? You can't even look at niggas. You look down at the mic, man. Yo, why dare you?
I know he was like, nah,
Yo, I'm serious though, man.
He do got scouts. You do have scouts. Shout out to
I'm scouting now though.
Okay.
I'm gonna do scout. I'm looking for. I'm doing something. I'm putting a new program together. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put a new program together where I'm gonna look for 8 dudes, and I'm picking 8 dudes. And you know what I mean? I'm gonna do something special with them for 2000.
So for somebody who's listening right now, who's a battle rapper, how did they get your attention? Like, you're Smack, you done, you know, you almost 10 years in, you got the URL. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did they get your attention as a battle rapper?
You gotta hit me up. You know what I mean? Like, if you hot, you gonna get my attention.
Was it to send you a video to your Instagram?
Send me some links to my DM.
Okay.
I want to take the time. All my business through my DMs.
All right.
I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna put my time on real quick and say something. Let me see how long it's gonna take me to say this. No. I'm gonna give somebody some respect. Hold on, give me a second, Smizzle. All right, I'm set. I want to take the time to pay some respect to Norbs, and I'll tell you why. You know, Norbs is considered a scout in my opinion. Even though he's part of the business,
he's more than a scout.
Yeah, more than a scout, of course. Yeah, and I say that with all due respect. And when I say a scout, you know, Norbs is actually, to be honest, responsible for a lot of niggas getting on the URL, in my opinion, by doing my research and shit. A lot of niggas have admitted it to me. And I feel because of, how his attitude is, how boisterous he is, he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. Not saying from you, because of course you
not
get
me,
the respect
but
and Beasley and Chico, not from the team.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Outside.
you have to give that nigga his respect. A lot of niggas, I don't know how he did it, for a big guy. I don't know how he had that much energy to move around like that. No, I have to give it. That's my man. I don't know how he do it, but he has brought a lot of people into the culture. Can you give him that credit? He has brought a lot of people into the.
I placed him in that position to do that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's good at what he do though. Like,
why you said that, man?
Nah, because
I know you did. He always said you do it.
Yo, listen, man. Nah, that's my bro. But he's good at what he does, though. You know what I'm saying? And he scout talent, and he brings them to our attention so we could look and see. And he like you said, he's responsible for a lot of dudes.
What is Norm's hit and miss? I mean, you don't have
this thing. He's just himself. And he don't bite his tongue for nobody, so people can't accept that. Like, what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna tell you straight up, man, get out of here. No way.
He would. He's very boisterous.
He's not gonna bite his tongue. He's not gonna hold it. If it's fucked up to say, he's gonna say it anyway.
Yeah. And what I mean,
that's how he is,
and when I asked that question, meaning that as far as the talent he brought in, is the talent that he brought in, have all of the majority of them been successful? You know what I mean? Meaning that he brought into the, that make
a lot of them have been successful.
A lot of them have been successful, right?
And prosper and flourish to make a lot of other opportunities for themselves. So,
yeah.
He's
good at what he does. He's good at what he does.
Dope at what he do.
I don't know where the fuck he came from. I don't know.
Bro.
Maybe you know where he came from.
Nah, that's my bro. I don't know. Norb's been just loyal with me since the Smack days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
I'm saying?
So loyal to you.
I got a different respect and love for Norbs, and he's always gonna be, down with, whatever I got going on. Straight up.
Yeah. Shout out to Norbs, man. Salute. Now, I just wanted to pay my man some respect.
You got to.
You know what I mean? Because, I definitely be on some bullshit. I be on some fly shit. And, but, I can never forget about the niggas that out here putting in the work, putting in the groundwork.
Facts.
And a lot of times we forget about the niggas. Not saying you never do that, but niggas like me forget about niggas that put the groundwork in. Well, it's the truth. I be on some bullshit, and I definitely want to pay respect to those, because a lot of people admitted to me that he was responsible for bringing them into the light, and I guess because of his mouth or whatever, but that doesn't take away from your talent.
Yeah, nah, definitely. So, big up to Norbs, and he got a lot of things going on, and 2019 we gonna definitely, bring a lot of new, talent into the game and into the culture too as well.
Good. 337. 8 niggas we looking for, right?
8 niggas.
8 niggas. We looking for 8 new talents.
8 new talents for the class of 2019.
Do you feel like a lot of niggas? Because a lot of niggas. Do you feel like you put too much on a lot of these? Do you feel like you guys rushed and gave a lot of these young niggas, new niggas, big plates at such an early? Because that was never the formula prior. Prior was you had to work your way up, but a lot of these new artists that came into the game, whether it was Chess, Twerk, to name some of the few, got big names, or what we consider big names, at such a fast pace.
Yeah.
What was the method behind that, and why?
Well, when it comes to new MCs that we basically sign, exclusively to our, organization, we try to build up their profile. So we basically strategically place them with certain matchups to, elevate their profile and, keep them on a level depending on their progress and their performances. If it's gonna stick, if the people's calling for it, we try to elevate them so they could be in the class with the rest of everything. It's all about elevation at the end of the day. I don't want, a artist to come sign to my company and then don't prosper or don't progress. So, we put them and we situate them with, certain matchups to build up the profiles.
That was a good answer as far as the swindle answer, but
that's what it is.
No, but why you sometimes it's too fast. You don't feel it was too fast?
Oh, you know,
The
I mean,
pressure?
until you know what I mean, they drop the ball. Like now, if they drop the ball, then you know what I'm saying, it got to backtrack. Like you know what I mean, because what happens is like a lot of these dudes might not be able to handle the pace, or you know, they might not be able to handle the amount of battles or certain MCs that we might put in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So. It's a lot of like
And we've seen a lot backtrack.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
I've seen it now, but
definitely. I mean, but that's until they start dropping the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's until they start not, you know what I mean, taking it, or not bringing 100% to the stage. You know what I mean? But on the climb up when they doing their thing, it's all praises. You're only as good as your last battle in this culture. You understand what I'm saying? That's just basically what it is. And it's like with me, like you're only good as your last event. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that shit is like that. You know what I'm saying?
But don't we implement the same feeling? Because you just said it. You just said that. Now, are we basing when they drop the ball? Are they getting? Not we don't want to use the word punish, but
it depends on how they drop the ball. Like you could come and have 3 solid rounds, you know what I mean? But your opponent is just iller and just fucked you up. I'm not mad at you. You deliver what you know what I mean? You did what you had, you know what I'm saying? But now if you come and you only give me 2 rounds and you choke on your last round, you didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's different. Or if you come and you got 1 good round and then you trying to freestyle off the top of your head the last 2, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? Because we could read through all that. You know what I mean?
I be watching you behind your shades. That's why you wear shades, because you don't want niggas to see how, I'll be watching you.
Nah, I'm not wearing shades now, but like at the day, like I told you, I'm an observer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I be looking at this nigga like, what's wrong with this stupid nigga Smack, man? Yeah. You are as good as your last battle. You are as good as your last event. I don't agree with those type of terminologies. So what are we blaming the people who support the culture, the fans?
Yeah, I think that's the mentality.
Did they emulate? Did they implement this way of thinking, mentality? Yes. Because them niggas is real. Salute to the fan, but they real fickle. I don't know how. Very dangerous people.
Yeah, man. That's why you just gotta just stay focused.
But why are they like that? Is it because?
I don't even know.
Because back in the days when you was outside in the streets, and no disrespect, it's gonna be taken the wrong way. I felt a lot of the street niggas that was outside didn't do stuff like that. And I may be reaching here, but I just felt like a lot of the street niggas didn't do shit like that. Meaning, they didn't turn on a nigga. Like, if niggas is battling in the park, them niggas left with them niggas. And the other niggas, of course, the other nigga that won gained new fans. But it was still all love at the end of the day. I mean, we're going to let you have it, but it was still all love. I feel like the new age of people that, in my opinion, don't really come outside, and people that go behind the keyboard, they use that as a voice. Me personally, I'm not saying a lot of the fans, I just feel some people been through a lot of stuff where they couldn't speak up vocally in person. So they use the keyboard behind, and it causes a domino effect.
Right.
And it changes lives, man. And it's fucked up. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I think that the fans change a lot of people's lives. It's fucked up. It's
mentality.
The mentality. And I'm not getting at them, and I love them. I think it's important. But they can make somebody that's up here go down here and cause a whole domino effect, and that also has effect on the artist. I don't like that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you gotta stay focused, man. Like you can't.
Yeah. Of course,
can't be out there reading comments, man.
Yeah, of course
I mean, that go back to what you were saying earlier about the whole.
I don't read comments. I don't read comments.
2.5 million thing earlier.
You can't read comments. You read comments, man. You'll go crazy.
You would.
And it'd be a little, 13-year-old, 12-year-old kid that's behind the keyboard typing that shit to you and you got you. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. You don't read comments.
I read them. I do. Like, you know what I mean? Just I you know what I mean? Just to see what's going on. I need to see what's the temperament. Just to see what the people is talking about, because I gotta stay engaged with the fans and what they want. That's my job.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
I gotta be on it. Like,
but
you know what I mean?
and they are the one that's fueling the machine.
I gotta be on it. I read the comments. Like, I do.
They,
Like, you know what I mean?
fuel the machine, but we also it's just a fucked up situation. That's how I feel. The mentality is fucked up. Hopefully in the future, everything, you know, gets better when it comes to that. But I think battle rap is one of the best things that happen in hip hop.
Thank you.
I think that the original form, I think, is best. I mean, I know a lot of times, a lot of the styles switches up. I mean, you had the days of the T-Rex, how they rap back then. Then you had the Loaded Lux come in, and he had people emulate that. And then there's a lot of like styles like how Steams rap and the whole and double or triple entendres. And hopefully, you know, let's see where it goes next. Next thing you know, niggas gonna have, you know, animals come out in battles and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And that's where I'm at with it, man. I definitely appreciate you up here, man.
Nah,
and
man, thank you for having me, man.
I think this interview was more, you know, calm, and I'm happy that it went this way for FlipDaScript. You know, a lot of niggas be like, Flip, you don't let niggas talk and you be going crazy. I just want to show the growth.
Yeah.
We gotta grow.
Gotta grow.
New
man.
building, we got central motherfucking air.
Yeah, it feels good in here.
Word.
You know,
Man.
you gotta be sweating and shit, man.
Word, man.
You be like, yo, you can't wait the interview over, like, okay.
Yeah, we done? All right, cool.
Yeah, little smack, man. Thank you for pulling
it's
up,
all
man.
good,
Tell
man.
us
This
how
Saturday,
you
this Saturday.
Man, yo, this Saturday, man, we live at
Amazura.
Amazura, man. Come out, man. Tickets on sale now.
Space,
Go
did
to
you go with Space?
BattleLive.com. Order the pay-per-view if you can't make it out. Next time I come up here, I need some Henny though, man. Yeah, I don't feel with the love at G Money.
I know, man.
Usually I have a couple privilege, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, G Money. I told him to pick it up.
I don't know what happened, man. Well, I told Flip, you know what I mean, I'm gonna give y'all a pass because, you know what I'm saying, we in a new spot, so I guess, you know what I mean, it's all good. Y'all ain't make it to the bar yet, but you know.
Nah, definitely next time we gonna toast over the Brown Water Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, please,
got you.
man.
Hopefully we can get you back up here after the event. You know, you be saying you're gonna come to some place that you don't come. So let's just, you know, we're not gonna bullshit each other.
I'm gonna come up.
Yeah,
I gotta get to work, man.
I mean, this is the third time here.
I don't give a fuck.
You know, Flip, I'm about to be a host, man. I'm about to be co-hosting, man. You know what I mean? It's really feeling real good up in here right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's feeling like home, man.
Yeah, my house is your house, man. You look out for me. My house is your house, man. But
that's a fact.
we want to thank Smack for pulling up, man. Thank you again, man.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? This Saturday, Amazura, man. October 13th, man.
November 10th, UK, stand
November-
up
was it?
in
Damn.
the building.
November 10th, UK. Yes, yes.
right.
Summer Madness 8.
Yeah, some
You know, we can't really announce the other battles,
Yeah.
but you know,
It's all good. It's coming real soon.
Yeah. Yeah, G. Sound.
We out there, man. DJ G Money. You know, every Friday, ER Bar and Lounge. Every Tuesday, starting next week, Tasty Tuesdays. What's up? You all right, man? You good? You good? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Space Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Come out, parties in the light. We be showing love. You know what I'm saying? TMS, what up? I see you. You know what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
Facebook to give us a strike on our channel, fucking bastard. You know what I'm saying? The nigga never acknowledged that. Yeah, I'm gonna get at that nigga, son.
Oh,
I'm gonna get at him soon.
Yeah, Space.
Nah, but he put a lot of work in. I think, you know, and I joke around with it. You know, the joke is to just get it off my chest. But at the end of the day, it could be, you know, when somebody's doing everything by themselves, sometimes, you know, we all entitled a miss. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? I know people hear me saying that, yo, you be, nah, I really don't feel that way. I get in my feelings in the moment. You know what I mean? But I get over it because you got to think of the person putting in the work. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything ain't perfect, but that nigga, sure, Space Ghost tries his best to make shit here. When I'm not here, he's here most of the time. He's running out here recording niggas, editing everybody's shows. Yeah. But he put a lot of effort in other niggas' shows than the callers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah, you outside with shampoo, nigga. When you gonna be outside with me, bitch ass nigga? Huh? Be outside with me, Ghost.
He outside with you all the time, man. No? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he working good. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Shout out to Space Ghost. We definitely shout him out, please.
That's it, though, but, you know.
Picky Eater is not coming back, is it?
Yeah, it is. You gonna come back?
That niggas is corny. Huh?
What, downstairs?
Y'all niggas is corny. Like, I do shit like this. This is why I get mad at you.
What?
You put a lot of effort into this nigga shit. So now Picky Eater come back. Picky Eater come back?
Nah,
I never know nothing.
Nah, you're gonna come back. We took a little hiatus, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta ask the manager.
Nah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo, man, welcome back, man. Flip the script, we
Yeah,
back,
thank you.
man.
I'm here.
Yo, Queens Flip, URLTV.tv. I'm from Queens, man. Yeah, don't say that's what I say. URLTV.tv. I'm from Queens, man. You know, definitely want to thank Smack for being up here.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday night, every Friday night, you know, the clubs G Money said. Shout out to Space Ghost, executive producer. Remember, lock your door, close your windows, shut your blinds, open your windows. And if you see a nigga like Smack on your lawn, you don't need to use a firearm. Bring him in and drink some Henny with him. I'm from Queens. Yeah.